And the moment it pops up on my phone saying that, which it looks like it has. All right. So, Thrack aside, I'm going to share this map with everyone. Grove, what do you remember happening last time?
Okay, so the end of season feast that was provided by the monks. Everyone can come in and do whatever you want. So some of us chose to get absolutely smashed and pig out and eat everything they could. Some of us chose to be a bit more subdued and sedate and have a couple of drinks and something to eat and go to bed early.
Yep, so everyone was feeling quite tired. Good. Mako, you got anything to add to that?
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot my to talk. No, I've forgotten the whole night. So the last thing I remember, we were walking into the town.
Really?
We went. It was all merry. Everyone was getting pissed at the end of season festival that they had a great harvest on their wine, and Vlad set up one of his skeletons with a monk's outfit on to disguise it near the door to guard us while we slept. And I think Macca got absolutely shit-faced. I'm not sure.
Yep. Midge, do you want to take over Shadow because he's not on?
But I do remember Grov drawing a clown face on Macca as he slept snoring.
Okay. So earlier today, Thrak and I did a little bit of playing without everyone. Basically, everyone who's on that map in the guest quarters, except for the skeleton, everyone is in a deep, deep sleep. Okay, they're to the point where you can hardly be woken up.
Is this a natural sleep?
No. All right. So you guys. Sorry, say that again.
Mine's alcohol induced.
Pretty much. Yep. Okay. But long story short is while you guys were sleeping, Thrak and Marco went exploring. Okay, they went looking around because Marco felt like something was wrong. He just couldn't put his finger on it. And it turns out that no one had paid quite as much attention to the monks as they could have. And Marco and Thrak
When investigating. So I'm not going to spoil what happened there just yet, but you'll notice that Marco and Thrak are no longer in the guest quarters. All right, everyone understands that?
And we're still asleep. Yep, understood.
Still,
I thought there was
still
someone
asleep.
missing.
Yep, it's exactly
and so we're
it.
still asleep. We're highly asleep.
Yep.
And we're just there, right?
Yep. Now, you guys have not had a long rest. You'll see Mac is still a bit wounded. Some of you still might have effects on you. Okay. And there's some things that may or may not happen depending on what happens next. So, essentially, what is going to happen? Vlad's put his skeleton on guard near the door, right? Does anyone remember what he told it to do? Did he give it any instructions as such?
No, he just said he wants it standing right behind the door so it blocks it.
Right. Yep.
So if it does open, he will alert us. Isn't that what he said?
Okay. Yep. No problem. So standing guard, similar to what you did with the zombie last time in the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was on the inside of the door because he did his thing.
Yes. Okay, I just want to make sure we've got it all right.
Anyone have any questions before we get started?
Have we noticed? Well, we're still asleep, so we won't fucking notice anything, will we?
No, not really. That's why I'm asking questions before we start.
So, I mean, you say I've got hundreds of questions, but I can't really ask them, can I? Because I'm asleep.
Well,
Can I wake myself up?
No, not while you're asleep. I just meant in general before we begin. Sorry, stupid phone.
Can I wake myself up?
No, not can you wake yourself up.
While
I
you're
just
asleep.
meant
I just meant in general before we begin.
No, I can't think of anything at the moment, man.
okay. All right. For those who just heard that on the stream, sorry, I was mucking around with it. So, no one's got any questions. Everyone understands where they are, what's going on, how they got there. Macca, you said you weren't remembering something.
Nah, but we'll just involve that into the role play. The last thing I remember is us going to the monk's place, and then I went AFK for a bit, and when I came back, we were finished.
Right.
So-
Okay. So yeah, long story short is there was a great feast. There was lots of alcohol, lots of food with a lot of description. There was roast chickens and turkeys and just heaps of food, and it was all amazing. Everyone loved it. Everyone was getting right into it, except for Thrak and Marco. But the result is that you guys all went to bed and essentially passed out. All right.
Okey-dokey.
So that's pretty much how it went down. Now, all right. Vlad's skeleton. Vlad and his undead. Damn it. Every time I'm gonna have to do something about his skeletons.
Do you want me to do you want me to take control of him too, or?
Yeah, let me just share him with you. Give me a second. Vlad, clear owner. He should now be available for you.
Yeah.
Alright, yep, I can see you've got him. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone's up there. Alright. So, essentially, sorry, just prepping it. It's always that skeleton. Alright, so the skeleton. Two people enter the room. Monks, dressed as monks. Now, Vlad's skeleton was set to to guard, and what's it, Balasar, because you're covering Vlad until he gets on, what is it gonna do when it notices these two monks come in?
It's gonna shamble onto them and like try and, I want to say, like it's drunk, falling backwards out into the hallway.
The skeleton?
Yep. To make as much noise as it can. It's gonna be like, bleh, like lean on them, fall over.
Nice sound effects, man.
Thank you. Okay. And Andrew's messaging me. There's a session tonight. Yes. It's every Tuesday. Alright. Let me just check if he's actually on. He is. How about that? Give me a second.
Do you want me to release Andrew's character?
Yep, Andrew, you will need to set push to talk to be in here. Also, welcome to the live stream. We're on Twitch. So at the moment, you can't talk because you've been set up as voice activated. You just need to go to your settings in Discord and change it to push to talk. Yeah, all good, man.
You're back.
Alright, so Thrak, you say it's gonna just like what, fall to pieces or just fall over, or
No, it's only like one arm coat hanger fall back, like drag them back out into the hall, making as much noise as it can.
the two monks?
Yep.
Okay, in their own monastery.
In their own, it's gonna like drag them. I won't say drag them, but
Like,
yeah, like
push them
you
back.
have to. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's go with that.
Okay. Alright. So it makes a strength check. Whew. What a strength check. And I'm going to make Separ try and counter that, which he does quite easily. He stops that from happening, and he actually gets this really surprised look on his face. Not that anyone in the room can actually see this right now, but he doesn't like that. Well, up close, he probably will do a check, and he doesn't like that whoever this is wearing the monk's robe pushed him back. So he's actually going to full on just attack it. And he swings his mace and he hits it. And he actually has just destroyed that skeleton in one hit. When he hits it, the bones fall to pieces, the whole thing comes down. It rattles, it makes a lot of noise. Andrew has connected, so I'm just going to free up his character.
Yeah.
I'm just updating and getting logged in.
All good, all good. I've just cleared the owner.
Was that really loud for everyone else?
A little bit. I'll just turn him down a bit my end. That's okay.
How's that?
That's
That's
good, mate.
fine.
Thank you.
Yep.
I just turned my volume down.
Yep, all good. So we are streaming this live on Twitch, Andrew. I'll send you a link to watch it later if you're so inclined. That's why I just made everyone have push to talk. Okay. Alright, so Vlad's skeleton has been killed. Alright.
Correct.
And everyone can see the movement line for him, yes?
Yeah, mate.
Mhm.
Beautiful. He's moved over there, but he's already done his initial go.
Could you share me the map?
I certainly can. Okay. And I've done these two in reverse, but
Would he realize? Would he wake up? Would Vlad wake up because he knows the connection's now severed?
no. Not in this case, because he was using the whistle.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, it is Marco's turn. And what I'm going to do is actually just make him visible for everyone. And while I'm at it, I'll also make Balasar visible again. And we shall change the mask ever so slightly. Layers, mask mode. And I'm just freeing up some map. Alright, it is Marco's turn. And he turns to Thrak Marco and Balasar have actually just found a whole heap of monks asleep in what amounts to prison cells hidden behind a secret door in the wine cellar in the kitchen. They are drugged. Marco has picked up a bag of coffee beans and he fed one to one of the monks who they found unconscious, and it woke him up a little bit. And he turns to Balasar and says, "This is weird. What do you make of this?"
We've got to return to everyone else and give it to them.
"Right you are," he says, and he starts making a beeline. Alright. Right, now, Andrew, your character has been, for lack of a better term, poisoned.
Okay.
Characters are essentially unconscious, although your character is a dwarf, so he gets resistance to poison. So what I'm going to get you to do is make a check. Make a Constitution saving throw, please. You remember how to do that?
Boom!
Oh, you can't argue with a natural 20, can you? Okay, sync client view. All right. So, Andrew, your character actually has woken up at the sound to find 2 armed monks right near you. Think like Friar Tuck style monks is how they're dressed. You wouldn't know it from the icons on the screen, but standing over you, weapons ready, like they're about to do you harm.
Okay, I'm going to sweep with my hammer and try and prone them flat in their backs.
Okay, you'd probably only be able to get one at the moment, just looking at their positioning.
Yep, the one closest to me will be fine. Because if I hit him enough in the right way... Okay, so rephrase that. I'm going to swing my axe coming from the lower angle, so when it hits him, it's going to off-balance him enough to tumble into the next guy.
Nice.
Okay, roll your attack. Unfortunately, that misses.
So would I still be able to get an offhand off with the battle axe?
You will, as a bonus action, yes. That also misses, though.
He's probably made a lot of noise, right?
Yes, but you can't do anything until it's your turn.
Copy.
Anything else there, Andrew?
Actually, I should be able to pull off a cantrip, yes.
Only if... actually, no, because you've done an
'cause I've
action
done
and a
my
bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm done then.
Okay. Phoebus, now, can you also make a Constitution saving throw for me? What just happened there? Oh,
Okay.
no, we had your effect, your ready effect on earlier from mucking around, you may recall.
Yeah, take them off then.
Yeah, alright, re-roll that, please.
He
It's
still
still
has
hit
an
too.
advantage.
Why is it still giving him...
He has a danger sense.
Yeah, but that's...
And just roll just a normal D20.
Yeah, do that. Add your Constitution modifier.
Oh shit, that says shadow. Why is it on shadow?
Double click your character portrait.
Yep, just done that.
Yeah, that roll doesn't matter. That's still going to be it.
Okay, well mine that'll be 11.
11 all up. Okay, so you're still asleep. You can't really do much. And actually, while I'm at it,
Snore, fart, and
pretty much what I'm going to do is just actually add the unconscious thing on you. And I'll add it to damn near everyone, actually. Maca, Vlad Skeleton's dead.
I'm making everyone
Vlad's
unconscious.
unconscious.
Fart.
Not quite.
Must be a good one, man.
All right, so the only people awake are Marco, Balasar, and Andrew. Everyone else is passed out. Okay. Now, Phoebus, you failed that check, so you don't notice anything's going on. Shadow, who's playing Shadow? Balasar is, yes? Andrew, sorry.
I'm
Mid-90s.
going, yes.
Or Phoebus.
What do you want? Constitution?
Yep.
$19.
Okay, yep, so he's found the ability to resist the poison ever so slightly, so can you also roll a perception check? Yep, okay, so he's no longer classed as unconscious, he's asleep. But he didn't hear anything happening.
Got it.
Macca, same story, you're going to want to roll a constitution check first. Okay, no, you don't manage to beat the poison.
Alrighty.
I might just remove Vlad's skeleton because it was destroyed.
Oh, keep on snoozing.
Vlad's turn. Balasar's playing Vlad at the moment. No, he's failed it. Alright, Grov. Constitution check, mate. Also failed. Balasar, your turn for movement. How far can you move?
Double dash. Pachow.
Chow, there he goes. Sorry, I'm syncing everyone's view so that everyone who's watching the stream can see what's happening there as well.
Oh, good.
Alright. So, now moves over here.
Doesn't look good, Andrew.
No, it doesn't look terribly good.
Did they throw a net on him?
Not
Do
quite.
I have inspiration?
You do not at the moment, no. When you have inspiration, you'll get a star up on your character portrait up the top. And I don't think the viewers who are watching can actually see those portraits because of the way I've got it set up at the moment, but that doesn't matter too much, really. He actually is going to just attack you again, Andrew. And he misses. Also, Andrew,
Get a
your
reaction.
character sheet, you keep putting spaces at the end of your name. Might be worth just tabbing off that. All
Yeah,
right.
just change windows. It's
Yep.
my push to talk.
Right, okay, yep. Sapar also swings his mace at you and misses. Good grief.
Oh god, I'm looking forward to that because they both attacked me that round.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Sorry, I better sync the view for the viewers to see what's going on. Did you just move that?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, Marco has moved up there. Andrew, it's your turn.
Do it.
Okay, so they're both within 5 feet, right?
Here we
Yes.
go.
I'm guessing those heavier dark lines are solid walls, or are they?
No,
bars?
no. They're a grid that was actually on the original map that I didn't Photoshop out.
Okay. Oh, I'm still going to use Wrath of the Storm.
Okay. You remember how to apply it?
They need to make a dex check saving throw. If they don't make it, it's 2d8 lightning or thunder of my choice. Failing the saving throw, they'll only get half the damage.
Right, sorry, which spell is that?
Wrath of the Storm.
Wrath of
'Cause
the
he went
Use the
Storm.
lightning
Tempest.
version.
Yep, that's right. So just so everyone who's at home gets to see, at first level, you can thunderously rebuke attackers when a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack. You can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d8 lightning or thunder damage, your choice, on a failed saving throw, and half as much damage on a successful one.
So none of them actually hit you,
They
though?
haven't hit you yet. So what you're doing is casting that on yourself.
He
That's
right?
it.
he can't because he has to rebuke an enemy. He hasn't been hit. It'd be Thunderwave.
Yeah, and it's a reaction, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so your reaction, you get one reaction per round as well. So in the event that one hits you, then I want
Then
you
you
to
can do it.
let us know that. It's
Okay.
not like a spell that you cast beforehand. It's a spell that you cast when you're hit.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. But you still
Then
have an
when I
action, so you
change
can still
my
attack
spell
them or
then-
whatever, or cast a spell, yes?
Yeah, what I'll change my spell to Gust of Wind.
Gust of wind. Sorry, let me have a look.
It's a Tempest Domain spell, level 2.
Yes. Gust of wind, a line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves when moving closer to you. Okay, so draw a line where you want that to happen. So left and right click both at the same time and drag it in the direction you want.
Like that.
See how Thrax drawn that line? And
Yeah, I was getting the line going, but
yeah, you can't draw on yourself. So it doesn't have to be like that, yeah?
Do you want it that way?
so basically what I want to do is I want to
Still there?
You did go, right, buddy?
Yeah, he's got a bit of lag there.
the Gust of 2 got a chance with the rest. It'll be there's 2 right in front of me.
Whoa. Sorry, say that again, man.
Okay.
Just lagged out a little bit, that's all.
So throw the of map.
I'm still having trouble hearing him. Is anyone else having that trouble?
Because that
Yeah.
bit hit the 2 me.
Yeah, we can't hear you, dude.
Do you want to type it in game?
Yeah, we're having trouble hearing you, man.
He's pushed to...
How's that? Any?
A little bit.
How's that?
Yep,
That's heaps
we can
better,
hear you
man.
now.
Okay.
So did you see the arrow that Thrak drew for you?
Yeah, I'd like the Gust of Wind to go between Macca and Vlad, so right 50% in the middle.
So
so
sort
that
of
the wind will
up that
still
way.
be wide enough to hit the 2 guys that are on me and give an opportunity for those guys to be woken up by the wind bouncing off the walls and hitting them.
Okay.
can't argue with that logic. Early, yeah, makes whoosh, wake up.
It might. Well, it's going to have a good chance of waking them up. All right, give me a second.
Who's playing Vlad?
Uh, yeah, Balasar is
But who normally plays him?
Vlad Keg.
Okay, never mind.
He's normally on in another 40 minutes or so because he's got his kid.
Yeah, I've just seen Crypt up there, and I was thinking.
All right, so they need to succeed on a strength saving throw. So you've started casting that, right?
Yep.
That's your action, no problem. So that line that's going up there is where it's going to try and blow them. They both need to make a strength saving throw. What have we got to compare that to? Right, so all up they rolled 13 and 17. So I'm going to say the one that rolled the 13, being Nail, just absolutely got smashed back up against the wall. And Sipar got pushed back just a little bit.
And it also makes them harder to get to me now, so that makes it...
Yeah, so we've got to keep that arrow there and remember that wind is whooshing across there. Yeah. Okay. So, that's your action done. Anything else that you're doing?
No.
No? Okay. Next turn. Phoebus, please make a constitution check.
It's because of that danger sense that it's doing that.
Yeah, I wonder if we've set that up incorrectly slightly there. We'll take that off for the moment just because you're unconscious and wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Regardless, you failed.
Yep.
Alright, Shadow.
Now Shadow is
Shadow's not
unconscious.
quite as affected anymore, but he still would need to make a perception check to see whether he just heard everything that's going on.
It's a 15-foot line. So the wind should be coming down this way.
He rolled a 5. Alright. I'm going to say yes, he heard that and he woke up, but he didn't realise it was dangerous. Macca.
Another constitution.
Yes. Oh, and then also a strength save, please.
Come on, Macca.
Or be thrown across the room.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, strength save, please. Not a strength check, strength save.
Oh, whoops. Let's do that again then. How do I do a strength save?
On the right-hand side of the character sheet.
Oh, yep.
Auto fail. Yeah, it's because he's unconscious.
But he's not, he's asleep.
No, he's unconscious, and this gust of wind that Andrew has thrown out over that way, obviously would be hitting the wall, and then the wind would be going, damn near everywhere because it's meant to be quite powerful. So I'm going to say that's actually tossed you across to the point where you are no longer unconscious. It would have woke you up.
Lovely.
Alrighty.
Come on, Macca, get angry.
Vlad's turn now. Vlad has failed his constitution, but also is now going to have to make a strength save.
That was a strength check, not a save. That was a strength check.
Yes, well. 2 in a row. Oh, and plus it was going to auto fail anyway, but that was just classic. 2 of them. All right, so Vlad will get pushed over here, and because he rolled a 1, while it did knock him off his cot, it didn't wake him up. Grov, constitution check, please.
Sending photo.
Yes!
Oh, yes. All right, Grov, you have you're no longer suffering from the poison that like you were. and you just need to make a perception check for me. So that's on your skills
Righto.
tab. Because your character has been drugged. You're still waking up.
Oh,
Whew!
yes.
How about that? All right, your character is aware something's going on and they need to wake up, but they can't take an action this turn. All right, Balasar, and I'm just going to sync client view for the people watching the stream.
I'm going to pull in here and check the corners to make sure there's no one coming down the hallways.
Okay, yep.
Do you want a perception or?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't notice anything.
Changing color of dice.
Turns over.
Yes.
Yep.
Someone's talking robot.
Who's talking robot?
I don't know, I can hear it.
Might be on your end, Grove.
Maybe.
Though I might also be talking robot. No.
Actually, I'm hearing it too. I wonder if Discord's having an issue. No, it says it's going well. Alright, so we've got the wind going over there. Niall's going to make a strength check. But he fails. The wind's got him pushed up against the wall.
Nice.
So Par's going to make a strength check. And he succeeds and he manages to move out of the way of the wind. So that stream of wind going across is no longer actually hitting him as such. And he's going to actually... Oh, he's a bit far away for that one. What he might do is cast a spell at Andrew. Andrew fails the saving throw. He is allowed dong as the spell is Toll the Dead and takes 1 damage.
So do I get my reaction now?
He didn't actually hit you, it was a spell.
Oh, bugger.
Yep. Alright.
That was a bit sneaky.
Lucky that Toll the Dead's a pretty powerful spell.
It is actually, yeah. Yep. Alright, so Marco comes dashing forward. As he comes running out here, he can hear the wind howling in that room, and he draws his rapier with the lightning crackling down it.
Has he got the coffee beans?
Yes,
Cool.
he does. Right. Andrew.
Okay.
So Sapar has cast a spell at you. It's hit you. Not
Yep,
for very
so
much, but
I'm going to cast Scarred Flame on Sapar.
Sacred.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. My
Yep.
apologies.
That's all right.
And as a bonus action on my wind, I'm going to aim the wind directly at Sapar and aim him at the door.
Can you actually change it?
Yep, it's a
Yep.
bonus.
Okay. Yep. So you change the direction of the wind to be
Yep.
going.
So I'll set him on flame first and then throw him up against the door.
Okay, so
Nice.
roll your spell.
It'd be like a flamethrower, wouldn't it?
Not quite.
Wouldn't it put the flames out?
He has failed his save. Whew. Full damage there.
That'll do it.
And
Can't
throw him
complain
up
about
against
that.
the door.
Yep, so he gets to make a strength save against that. Ooh. It knocks him back just 1 square. Turns out he's stronger than he looks. All right. Anything else on your turn there, Andrew?
No.
No. Okay. Phoebus. Constitution. Oh wow!
Damn it! Now I've got to.
Round of applause for that one.
I
No
was hoping
longer,
with alcohol I drank, I'd stay unconscious.
no longer unconscious, but you are still intoxicated.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Perception.
Yeah, you got
give me. Hold on,
none.
hold on. Intoxicated. There's actually an intoxicated effect which I've applied to you. So yes,
Yeah.
perception. Alright, you can hear the wind howling, and it's like Phoebus just thinks like someone's opened a shutter on the window, and there's just too much wind.
Close the fucking door, people. Try and sleep.
Pretty much, that's about it at this stage. All right, Shadow.
Oh, inspiration in character. I'm only joking.
He does have it, but he hasn't used it. Who's playing Shadow? Balasar? Sorry, Phoebus is.
Now he passed before, didn't he?
He did. So he is conscious, and he's aware stuff is happening, but he hasn't moved or done anything yet. So now he's free to do so. Let me know when you finish doing your move.
Moved.
Use that halberd.
Yep.
Yep. So I assume you're going to be facing down towards Sapar, or you're facing Nail.
Nail. That nail guy.
Right. That's a hit. So
Come
you're
on,
jabbing at
damage.
him with your halberd. 6 damage is 6 damage.
I don't think he can get there and do any other things.
I don't think he can either.
Done.
Right, let's just center the view. Because another priest has come out of this room here. Heard Marco run past, I should say. And subsequently moves towards Balasar. Casting a spell. Balasar fails his saving throw. Takes 4 radiant damage. Macca.
Your
He
boy
got
is
blown
up.
out of his bed and is now up and able to go.
Yep. Going to move. Yep. Oh, no. Yep.
Yep.
And. Oh.
Meow, meow. Automatic
I'm still
miss.
a bit hungover, obviously.
Okay, so another sync the view. Another acolyte has come running out of room, sees Marco trying to run past. And
Here comes Vlad.
yep, beautiful. Marco has saved. And yeah, because he saved, he doesn't take any damage. The priest acolyte actually casts Sacred Flame at him. Right. Now Vlad's coming on, so I'm just going to unlock his character.
Oh, gee, don't even ask me to release it.
I don't need to, I can just clear him. That's really easy.
I can take him back.
Anyone could. You there, Vlad?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was mine, but whatever.
You've got control of your character? No.
Nope.
Bad
Try
time.
now.
Do now.
Okay, so basically your character's unconscious and a gust of wind has blown you out of your bed. Don't ask.
This is retarded.
I didn't know they were that powerful.
Anyway, you need to make a constitution save.
Didn't I just make one?
No, Thrak did that. Alright. Do you remember how much your character ate and drank that night?
Not much. I had like 1 to 2 glasses of wine and like a little bit of food.
I think
Like
it
a
was
plate of
pretty
food.
much the same as Grov. We just had a couple and went to bed with a bit of food.
Yep, that's fine, no problem, but you've still failed the saving throw needed at this stage. Alright. Grov. So your character's up and awake and ready to go. What are you going to do? Run straight over there.
Just quickly, do we have a map?
We do.
Thanks.
Alright, and what are you doing there, Grove? Go to push your button, Grove. Grove, you still with us?
Oh, shit, sorry, I'm talking to myself. I forgot to press. I want to use Flaming Blade.
Flame Blade, yep. So,
Yep, Flame Blade.
yep, let me just bring that up. Do you have any spell slots left, actually? Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Whew.
Flame Blade. Evoke a fiery blade in your free hand. Right. So that means you can attack with your scimitar like normal.
Yep.
And use the Flame Blade as the alternate.
Yeah, this guy's going down. He's going down.
Oh, one more thing before we continue, before you do that, Grov. Everyone may or may not have noticed on their character sheet, they now, on their actions tab, have an actions section. And it'll say dodge, help, hide, ready, right? Has everyone seen that on their character sheet?
No. Oh, yes,
Yep.
I did. Oh, wow.
How
Great.
does it work?
So basically, if you said instead of doing an action, like I don't want to attack someone, but I want to get my character ready to dodge, so if someone does attack me, it'll happen. You click the effect, and it'll apply the dodge effect to you on the combat tracker. Then the next time you are attacked, your character will actually try and dodge the attack automatically.
Oh, cool.
Help and hide. Sorry, hide and ready, I should say, sorry. Essentially just put a marker on the combat tracker telling me that your character's trying to hide or is just holding its turn. But help, you apply to someone else. So an example would be if someone is trying to pick a lock, for argument's sake. Grove could say, I'm helping them, and
Yeah.
click and hold the button next to help and drag it onto that person. And when that person then makes their roll to see whether they succeed, it will give them advantage automatically
Oh, nice.
because you're helping them, right?
That's sweet.
So that's just something Thrak and I tested a couple days ago, and
I thought it would be useful for everyone to have that on there, and then I forgot to tell you all about it. Anyway, so you're attacking this guy, Grov. Go for it. You haven't. So casting Flame Blade is.
I just roll my dice on
It's a
him.
bonus action, right?
Yep,
So what
I
you've
know.
done is you've summoned it. You still can make a normal attack, but not with the Flame Blade.
No, that's all right. So I want to do. Should I
Or
do
you
my
could
normal
cast
attack first?
Or you could cast a spell. Because you haven't done an
No.
action yet.
No, I just want to smash him.
Go for it. So drag the. You know how to attack.
I think I hit him.
Yeah, but you used the Flame Blade.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
No, you can't yet because you can only use that as a bonus action. And
Oh,
casting it was a bonus action. So you have to attack with your scimitar.
Yeah, okay.
And you miss. That's okay. The next round you'll get to use both.
Right, so I can't do anything else now.
You could move, but why would you?
No. No, it's all good.
Okay, so Balasar, you're next.
I want to shoulder charge him and keep running.
Okay, make a strength check.
Athletics.
I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, make an athletics check. Why not?
For fuck's sake.
He stops you. You don't manage to get past him.
I can't believe your throws so far.
No, he rolled badly and it's rubbed off on me.
Oh.
I gotta change my dice.
That's okay.
Technically, you were the one rolling, so it's just all you.
So he stopped you in your tracks. Balasar.
So that was more movement.
Yes, but because
Right.
you tried to barge him with your shoulder as you went past to knock him out
Fine.
of the way.
Bonus action, thundering. Hang on. No, wait. I don't think that's right. I think I used all my spells and we haven't had that long rest.
You haven't had a long rest yet, no.
So all my spells should be ticked.
Pretty much.
Sorry, they were unticked. Well, if that's the case, then fine. I will move. I won't shoulder charge him and keep going.
But you were moving. All right, so I'll tell you what I'll do instead, right? You were moving. He stopped you because you rolled so poorly. I'm not even going to make him counter roll that. You can still do an action. I'll change it. That's a hit.
Oh!
Oof. I think you killed him.
I think he smashed his face in.
He should have just let me go.
Maybe he should have.
I forgot to say, should I tick my spell slot for my second spell?
Yes, you certainly should.
Cool, done.
Alright, and you done, Balasar?
Now unimposed, and I haven't moved, I'd like to move.
No. Your move action was blocked.
Fine.
You just keep trying to take a little bit extra every time.
Oh no, he's just...
That's
never
gold,
ending
I
like
love
that.
it. Oh, by the way, first kill.
Yep.
And it was a priest or a monk or some shit.
Acolyte, basic. Yeah, so like a monk, sort of. Yep.
Two dime store monk.
Yeah, they're only low-level things. But noises have been heard. Alright, so now, realizing he's in a bit of a predicament here. He's actually going to cast Shield of Faith
on himself. Which he has. And he moves himself down here, looking at Grove. Separ needs to make a strength save. And despite the wind, he actually manages to push forward and swing at Andrew with his mace. Although poorly, and misses. Alright, Marco is going to make a save. Marco does not realize that he has been flanked there. And the acolyte behind him is going to get an attack of opportunity as Marco runs past him. But misses. So there's been a lot of noise in this monastery today. Or tonight, I should say. It's a bit quiet tonight.
Oh, us chatting.
Yeah,
I'm reading.
fair enough.
My character's drunk, so
All right, Andrew, you're up.
My character's
Okay,
unconscious.
so Sapar is within 2 feet, 3 feet of me.
Yes. What are you
Okay, I'm
thinking?
going to take my mace. I'm going to rest the head of it against his chest. Call upon the strength of my deity with having the gust of wind behind the hammer and push the hammer into his chest using the wind as an aid to throw him backwards even further and enhancing it with the damage of the mace.
Okay, so what I want you to do is just roll an attack roll, but with advantage.
How much advantage?
Just down the bottom left, just click the ADV button. Yep, that hits. So roll damage. Yep, that hits, and I'm going to make him do a strength check at disadvantage. Sorry guys, I'm being hounded by family.
Oh, not that RL crap.
For everyone who can watch this, I just got given chocolate by my stepdaughter, who's lovely, for Father's Day. It's a couple days late,
Oh,
but that's
that's
okay.
so nice.
Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you, Chloe.
Raven, out. Alrighty, so he really failed that strength save. And
Wouldn't
unfortunately,
help that he's got a mace sitting on his chest.
Sorry,
well,
Marco.
you've just hit him with it.
No, I didn't hit him with it. I used the mace. So think of Thor's
Yeah.
hammer being pushed against someone, and I've let the hammer go with the wind.
Right, so you've actually let go of the hammer then?
Yeah, because I'm using the force of the hammer with the wind to cause the extra damage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we still did that properly then, no problem. Unfortunately for Marco, who's just come bursting into the room, Separ's body comes flying at him. And actually collides with Marco. Oh, actually, I'm going to let Marco make a saving throw there to try and get out of that. Oof. Okay, yep. Marco actually manages to sidestep as Separ gets flung out the door.
Straight past him.
Now, would he also take tumble, like fly damage now since he's been thrown so far?
No, because he hasn't actually hit anything. All it's done is throw him back, and he might have like landed on his back. That's why I got you to do the normal attack with
Advantage. Okay.
advantage. Yeah. All right. All done. Anything else?
Can I still throw a cantrip off?
Only if it says bonus action.
No, I'm not sure if these do have a bonus action. No, Sacred
Cleric
Flame
doesn't
doesn't
have
say
any
if it's a
bonus
bonus
actions.
action or not.
It'll say if it's a bonus action.
Okay, well then it doesn't then. No, that'll be me done then.
Cool. If you would like to end your turn. Just the down arrow on the combat tracker. Have you got the combat tracker open?
Yeah. Here we go.
Great. Phoebus, who is intoxicated but awake.
You said I was asleep because I haven't noticed anything happening.
No, the drug's not really messing you up so much anymore, but you're drunk. You succeeded your save, so
Righto. Is my movement short or what?
no, your movement can be the same as normal. I think it's just going to affect your yeah, I like it. So just so everyone can see, he's zigzagging all over the place.
That's gold, man.
Yeah, that was quite clever. I like that. If you didn't already have inspiration, I'd actually give you inspiration for that.
He hasn't got a star on his name.
Yes, he does.
The
Inspiringly drunk, that is.
how far
Only
is
further
that?
he can see it, bro.
Oh, can't you see
Oh,
when
cool.
each other has inspiration?
I thought we used to be able to.
We have inspiration.
How far does the trident reach?
You should be able to tell me that. Now I'm eating this chocolate.
That's the throne. No, it's only got throne range.
Then I'm going to say 5 feet. Because
So
it's...
I'm not going to be able to hit Spark.
No,
No.
but also Marco's between you.
Yeah, no problem. In the turn.
You went Storm Herald, didn't you?
Shadow.
Yes.
Sorry, was that a yes, Phoebe?
Yes, it was.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Going to hit with the what do you call it? Halberd again.
Mhm.
No, I'm not.
Oh, one more thing I will actually do while I'm at it.
And as a bonus action, Shadow will get there and use Thunderous Smite.
Ah, this chocolate has popping candy in it. So we're waiting for this thunderous smite.
No, it was a bonus action. He has to hit something with a melee. He should have done that first and then rolled to attack to see if it hits.
Not with.
But next turn,
Yeah, but he hasn't applied the effect.
Yeah, apply the. You got to drag the effect onto.
Oh, that's with a hit. It's not Thunderous. What about Wrathful? That's the same thing, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah. You still have to drag it on yourself so you can then hit somebody. you'd normally put your smite on first, summer bonus, summer actions.
Yep. So what you do, you've got 3 buttons. You've got effect, damage, 1d6 psychic. You've then got the attack, a cast, and then you've got
Yeah.
right. You just want the first one so that 2d6 thunder. So you
Yeah.
change
So
it to
next time he
thunderous
hits, yeah.
Mhm.
Next time he hits, its thunderous smite goes off, and it hits him with thunder damage and echoes for 300 feet of thunder.
Yep. Okay, Maka, you're up. Time to get in the game.
Come on, Macca.
And as usual, I timed out.
Sorry, say that again. I'm saying Maka connection lost, waiting for reconnect.
Oh, no, I'm back, aren't I?
Try and do something.
I'll go for Maka. Eldritch Blast.
You wait till he has actually more spells, and he'll be like, "Well, I could save you, but all I do is Eldritch Blast."
Well, until there's one that's better than Eldritch Blast, I'm going to keep using it.
Well, Eldritch Blast is the best cantrip in the game, apparently.
Toll the
Pretty
dead.
much.
Toll the dead.
Alright, so I'm still not connected to the game.
Not
Me.
not really, because you can add your charisma mod.
Maka reconnected.
See that?
We can see the letter T.
Yay! That means test, you know that. Well, apparently, according to me, it's not my turn, so.
It is your turn.
Alrighty, I'll
Reflagging.
open up my. No, I have my combat tracker up, and according to me, it's still Shadow's turn.
Just make your attack.
Alrighty. See that?
You want to move? Yep.
Yep.
Can you make a strength save, please?
Sure thing.
Macca.
Maybe Maka's drunk.
Here's a half orc and got offered free booze.
No, I did it.
Maka, you just got blown by the wind.
He got blown.
Just
Did he-
I was going to be in a lot of trouble getting a half.
You haven't? Can you just make a dexterity saving throw, please, Maka?
Did he hit that guy?
No. He walked into the wind that Andrew's causing.
Did his body fly out the door and hit that Seeper guy?
No, he didn't get thrown that far. Yep, so you've actually managed to stay upright, so I'm still going to allow you to make an action.
Alrighty.
Can you punch that guy?
Had a double as well.
Yeah,
Fuck,
2
we've thrown
5s.
so many low ones. We've got to get him out of our road, I reckon.
Seems like that, yeah.
Damn.
Bad luck, Mako.
Alright, I'm just going to reconnect.
Okay. Next turn.
Vlad. Oh, no,
No, it's
sorry.
not Vlad's
My bad.
turn. No.
My bad. My bad.
What's the range on that wind?
It's pretty far.
So would you have to make a check to be in?
60 feet. And it's 10 foot wide.
So I'm assuming I'm rolling another con save.
Yes. Certainly are.
Grov lost his map. Thanks, dude.
All good?
Yeah, mate.
Yep, you actually have passed it this time, Vlad.
Cool. Does that mean I can do something, or do I still lose the turn?
You need to roll a perception check.
His bed's laying over him. He's like, what the fuck?
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So you wake up realizing that you're on the floor, right? And you get up, but I won't let you take an action this one because I didn't let anyone else.
Hey man, how's the party?
This is the after party.
At least this time he didn't have to chew his arm off to escape. Grub.
Righto. I'm going to attack this gnarly.
Nail. Yep.
No.
So you can use your scimitar and then your flame weapon.
Yep.
What happened to my skeleton?
It died.
Ah, about that.
Grub swings with his scimitar and misses.
Flame blade.
But he swings with that flame blade and he hits.
All right, what's this shit? Boom! Damn, he got a damage 12 and he's up.
He's still up. Now, you did manage to break his concentration, so that spell he had on him has failed.
What spell was that?
That spell was...
He had some.
Was that at Andrew that he did that?
No, it was on himself.
Oh, that's right.
That spell was Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Can I do a cantrip now? I can't, can I?
Only if
No.
it says bonus. Sorry, no, you can't, because rolling the Flame Blade was your bonus action.
That's right. That's all good.
All done then?
I can move though, can't I?
Yes, but if you move
he
more than
gets
5 foot
shot at
away,
me.
he gets an attack, yeah.
I'll face him.
So, next turn,
Yeah, man.
Balasar.
So I'm going to run, shoulder that SOB,
Mm-hmm.
and then go this way.
Roll a strength check.
Athletics or strength?
Athletics.
It was so close to a 20.
Out, dude.
So close to a 20
It
on
was
the
just
die.
off the left, right?
Alright, you actually managed to barrel past him. No problem.
Huzzah.
There he is. Another acolyte casts Radiant Flame, Sacred Flame at Balasar. Balasar fails his saving throw and takes 8 damage.
That's a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just moving these people. Alright. So while I do this, Niall
All good, mate.
is actually going to attack Grov with his mace, but he misses.
Ah,
Separ
uses his action to actually stand up. Oh, sorry, his movement, I should say, to stand up. Faces Macca.
No.
Macca fails his saving throw. And he's allowed gong as Toll the Dead hits him. Alright,
I
so
have the backup.
sorry, what's that, Macca?
Sorry, can I have the map backup?
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. Marco's on a turn towards Sapar. With his rapier out, lightning crackling down the blade. He attacks. He misses.
Damn
There's a
it!
bit of a look of shock on his face. What?
I don't know why he's shocked. He always misses.
That's
Oh,
true.
I want to say it's the electricity on his blade.
I would say more a shocked look on his face if he hits.
Yeah.
Alright, just moving some NPCs. Alright, Andrew.
Okay, if I ran from where I am, would I be able to make it to the Acolyte?
Yes.
Okay, how if I baseball slide, would I go fit between Macca's legs?
Well, he's a half orc, so the answer is maybe?
He's a dwarf.
No, Macca.
Yeah.
Does he? Yeah, but Mac is a half orc and Andrew's a dwarf.
Yeah, there'd be enough room to drive a car between, Macca.
Spread them wide. Those dwarves are
Hang on, a carriage. A carriage.
Okay, so what's happening with your wind?
Yep, so I'm going to drop the concentration on the wind, and I'm going to bull charge from where I am and call for Macca to spread his legs as I dive with my axe first at the legs of Sapar and the Acolyte.
Right, okay, here
That's
we go.
gold, man. Come on, that's inspiration right there.
Yes.
You probably should use your gust, like leave it up while you're doing that to make you go faster.
Actually, that's a good point. Push it behind me
And
for
then-
a
and
few
then,
seconds and
yeah,
use
let
it
it
as a
drop.
launch point.
Okay, not a problem. So you're going to try and charge through somewhere where, like, I've just marked, yes?
Pretty much. Swinging my axe as I pass Macca to go for the legs of Sapar and the Acolyte.
Okay.
Excuse me.
This is going to be interesting. First thing I want you to do, Andrew, this is a difficult one because normally if you do a charge, you can't then do an attack.
Well, when
But-
I mean by the attack, like have the axe out in front of me, so when I'm
Yeah.
baseball
I know what you mean.
sliding, yeah.
Okay, so the issue is you can normally only move 25 feet from memory, right? Which is 5 squares. To
Yeah, I
get
think
between
so.
the Acolyte and Sapar is 40 feet. But I'm going to allow this just because you had that wind blowing and helping you, right? Let's say it got caught in your lustrous beard and your beard acted a bit like a sail.
Or like a volleyball.
Something
Like
like so your
like a
character goes
glider
just
possum.
flying across, sliding towards Macca to go between Macca's legs and hit Sapar and the Acolyte. Alright, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to allow it. As you come past, the first thing I want you to do though is make a dexterity check. Please, Andrew. So main tab, left side, dexterity check.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? You've got through Macca's legs. Oh, yeah. You've got through Macca's legs. No problems. You've collided with Sapar. And do your attack on him.
Come on, mate. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Can I give him the inspiration to re-roll that?
yes.
Go for it.
So, untick your inspiration, Phoebes. Andrew, re-roll the same attack. Bad luck.
20 was nearly there.
I know. I thought for sure it was going to happen. I was like, no. All right. So yeah, and I'm glad you only used your battle axe because you dropped your mace.
Yeah, well, that's why I ran at him, because I want to get my mace back.
Yep. Understood. Okay. So you get between them. It's like, who's in my personal space? You're right up against him.
That's a few times that 20's toppled over.
Unlucky. All right, and that's your turn done?
Yeah. Well, I'm low, Mac is high, so we can both attack him at different levels now.
Yep, bite his kneecaps off.
You can bite his ankles, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it, yeah. Alright, so, Phoebus, who's still really rather drunk. Manages to move there. Surprised he hasn't made any comments about the smell of dwarf farts. And he attacks with his sword,
that's
Shadow
racist.
Spike. But he missed it. No, I meant with the wind,
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
I
Guess you had to be there.
Figured it was mine.
Yeah. Alright, Shadow. Mm-hmm.
Because I've still got the halberd.
Mm-hmm. Remember to give yourself advantage on your attack
I just
for flanking.
remembered that.
Ah, natural 20 there. It finally is.
Thank you very much.
You watch this damage now. Look at that.
Oh!
Good grief.
Please tell me that dude's dead.
No, he's
No,
not.
but he gets a massive, massive headache.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's 26 damage.
I'm pretty certain.
You must have
I'm
killed
pretty
him.
certain.
No, it did not kill him.
Both Vlad, Grov, Phoebus all have headaches from that thunder going off, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there is a loud boom. The ground actually shakes a little bit, like during a storm when lightning hits near your house. I'm gonna actually make Nail take a just for flavour here. He's actually gonna take a dexterity check to see whether he falls down from that or not.
I was about to say, with such a loss of health there in one hit, he'd do some.
That was a big hit. Look at
Probably
that,
dropped
6 dice. Good grief.
Shit.
Okay, so that was a mighty, mighty blow, but no, it did not kill him. Macca, you've now got dwarf in your crotch.
Who to what?
He's got extra hairs downstairs.
And their
It's a
chins,
beard
right?
joke.
I was gonna do
Sorry
this
about that,
anyway.
Macca.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna-
mate.
I'm gonna try out a new spell.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use Misty Step, which is
Let's just teleport behind them up to 30 feet from memory.
yep. So I am going to teleport.
Just like you're moving your character.
Yeah.
No,
over
you've
here.
got to be. Don't you have to end up behind them?
No, it's 30
the-
feet. We're
no,
in an
Rick was
unoccupied
surrounded
square.
by a silvery mist. You teleport out to 30
Beautiful.
feet to an occupied. Blah, blah, blah.
You've moved.
Sweet. And I think it said it was one bonus action, so I think that's the only thing I can do. Or
I think you can cast a cantrip, I believe.
Well, if that was just a bonus action, you can still do an action.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But I think that because you cast a spell with your action, you can't cast then another full spell. So you
Yep.
can cast like a cantrip.
Sweet.
Not that matters because you got Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And fucking boom.
Yeah, good rolls.
Oh, Jesus
did.
Christ.
Look at you guys.
It's finally coming around.
Mm.
Yeah, but you got to remember the acolytes are the two penny 2 cent guys. It's the other guys we've got to worry about.
Yeah, as we get out of this room.
All right.
No, I can
So
handle
just
the
gonna
acolyte.
sneeze and copy and knock over an acolyte.
Yeah.
This one turns around, starts casting a spell towards Maka. Maka
Ah!
No.
rolls a 2 -2 saving throw
Oh.
and is engulfed in flames.
What?
He is knocked out. Remember, you guys hadn't healed from the fight beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I'm just syncing view so that the viewers can see what's going on over here. Vlad.
Vlad, let's get out of this, mate.
Yeah, right. Oops.
Vlad attacks the wall.
Oh,
Oh, he
It hits
actually
the
hit
wall.
with that. Look at that. Means you're rolling 2 18s. Alright, Nao is actually
Oh,
killed
look.
by that scorching ray.
And guess what? I still have another 2 rays.
Yes, but can you see an enemy?
Yep, I can see him.
Yeah, Sapar's in the doorway and I'm laying down.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As long as it's
Nice.
within range. Mm-hmm. Oh, and he misses with the third one.
Good hit on the first and second, mate.
Yeah.
I think the best hit so far was still Shadow's hit there.
Oh, yeah.
Far out, that was something else.
Sorry, I'm going to move there. Before the end of my turn.
Alright, give me a second. You should do that before you press end turn.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Grove.
New avatar.
So I'm assuming they came through the door and destroyed my...
Yes, that's
Skelly.
about what happened.
Okay.
You can now raise more.
So can I do that?
Yep.
Then I want to get this Seeper guy
Sapar, yep.
and smash him.
Yep, so using your scimitar and your flame blade.
Yes, mate.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, scimitar first.
Misses with the scimitar.
Oh, don't do this to me. Here we go.
Your flame blade's usually pretty good though. Oh.
Yeah,
Misses
thanks
with
for that,
both.
dude.
You had
I
to say it first.
really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, DM.
Anytime. Anytime. Don't
And
mention.
I can't do anything else.
I say we
Oh,
stuff
hang
these
on. I was
acolytes.
flanking then.
Nah,
yeah,
not really.
I tried.
Out of curiosity, Maka, what kind of warlock did you go?
Regular one, I think.
Did you pick a patron?
Archfey.
Archery. Didn't really know what I was doing at the time, so.
I'm gonna come lay on hands, Maka.
Mm-hmm. See the
So-
Dragonborn feeling
I
up
don't
the
need to
half
do
orc.
that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't say anything.
I'm gonna hit him with 3 points.
Go for it.
You gotta say, that's right, boy. Get there nice and deep black.
Thank you.
And then I'll continue moving to here.
Yep, and lay on hands is an action, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, you done then?
He just uses
Well-
breath weapon, fucks everyone up.
Fuck you all. Nah, turn.
Actually, what I might just do, for the sake of not having to maneuver this anymore for people watching, is move that there and sync that view. And now I'm not going to sync it for them anymore. This acolyte comes tearing around, looks straight at Balasar, and casts a spell. Oh, succeeds!
Wow.
Good save there. All right. This other one. Moves here. Sapar realizes he's in a little bit of trouble here. And he's going to take a moment while the DM reads about this spell. Aha! How about that? So I just need to bring up a token. Everyone see that on the map?
Yeah. What, the Panadol?
Spiritual weapon.
The spiritual weapon that's just appeared behind Balasar.
If Panadol had swords on them, that'd be cool.
Would you really know I'm there?
Yes.
Okay, I am
You're,
7
you're
feet
wearing,
tall. But...
yeah, and you're wearing plate mail.
Yeah, but wouldn't Sapar be looking at me since I'm on the ground that just had a go at him?
Wouldn't he be like a little occupied to turn around and be like, "Ooh."
He doesn't have to look to cast it there. It appears in an empty space. Okay, but yes, he is distracted of Andrew, but he's cast his spell nonetheless. And casting spiritual weapon is a bonus action. Alright. And so he actually is going to attack Andrew, although because of his predicament, he's going to do so at a disadvantage. But he's going to attack Andrew.
Oh,
Automatic miss. Meow, meow. Marco's having at him again. Yeah, with the rapier. Marco hits him.
oh my God, he's hit him.
With
He
great
hits him.
surprise.
That's when he looks surprised.
He gets that look on his face. Oh,
Oh, good damage.
Is spiritual weapon a concentration?
yes, but it didn't break.
But we also don't know.
How long does that spiritual weapon stay there for?
Quite some time actually.
Duration 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, 10
10 turns.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So this happened on round 6. So at round 16, if it gets that far, that's what's going to happen.
Cool.
So just moving NPCs. Andrew.
Okay, so the mace that I launched the par with before would be at my feet, correct?
Somewhere around there, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to grab the mace and swing it low and use my axe like a
Well, I think
overhead chop.
in this case, given that it was gone with the wind, so to speak, picking it up might actually take you a moment, particularly because you and Sapar are practically, touching noses.
Okay, fair
Um,
enough. And then I'll leave the hammer then, and
so,
I'll do
you can
like
grab it, but it's going to count as an action.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll leave the hammer for the moment, and I will do a overhead chop, aiming for the center of the chest to the neck.
Yep, okay. So just make a normal attack roll. It's a hit.
I keep thinking that's spear.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. Anything else? No?
I'm going to hold it there. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you just press next turn. Yep. Phoebus.
Okay, so I'm going to line them up with my javelin.
Oh,
Try to,
Disadvantage?
and as I'm sort of wobbling and going, fucking, I can't see anything, and just stab it into the ground.
Everyone duck.
I was about to say, I'm glad I'm on the ground.
I'm glad I'm standing in
So
front of
that's what I'm doing. Trying to line it up, get there and sort of wobble,
So what?
I'm
Holding
behind
your
Marco.
turn?
and just stab it into the ground in front of me.
Okay. All right. Yep. Now, don't forget that special item that Shadow is wearing.
Oh, far out, yeah.
Yeah. So just for the viewers who don't know about this, Shadow had I don't know whether to say fortune or misfortune, to pick up a certain hat that looks like this.
Oh, it's
Oh,
misfortune,
it's
guys.
God.
It's misfortune.
and you have to show it, don't you?
Yeah, I have
No,
shown it.
every
It's on the
bloody
stream.
time.
Everyone can see it. Everyone can see it on the stream. It's closed. And that, my friends, is actually a hat of stupidity that lowered his intelligence and made him an idiot, for lack of a better term. And he can't take it off because in his mind it's beneficial and helps him. You're welcome, Shadow. I'm sure you'll watch this later.
It's a bit like real life, really.
Now,
Alright.
because I don't know what's going on with that, I'm just playing the character.
Yep, that's fine. Go for it. I know it's not your regular character.
He's getting to be like Phoebus.
A little bit.
Can he reach with the halberd?
Yes.
Is Andrew still on the ground?
Yes. Don't roll a 1. It'll be dwarf shish kebab.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, dude, that one was right there.
You guys always whinge about the 20 rolling off like that. Okay, so that's a hit.
Oh, nice.
That's actually
Nice.
pretty damn good. I think you just killed him.
Yep. No more spiritual weapon.
The spiritual weapon disappears.
Nice.
Lucky for Balasar. Alright. Turns over, Shadow.
It is.
Macca.
Back in a
That's
second.
a hit with the Eldritch Blast. That's actually quite a good hit with the Eldritch Blast.
It
I wish I could add my intelligence modifier to shit.
All right. So this acolyte that's amongst you all,
He watched his friend get a fucking halberd through the throat.
has actually just cast a spell on himself.
Being a religious person myself, do I notice it being out of a religious context?
On your turn, ask me that. Vlad.
Okay, so do I notice him casting shit on himself?
Well, you've got Shadow and Andrew in between them. Tell me what you want to do.
Probably just hit him.
Right.
I'm just trying to see where I'd have to go.
Turns out you can't hit him anyway. Something's compelling you to not hit him.
Okay, so do I get a roll off against that, or
No. No, you don't.
okay?
You could always magic missile something.
Oh, can I have a look at? Do I see? I didn't see him cast a spell.
We'll just say that your character noticed that he now has. Well, yes, you saw him cast the spell.
Can I roll Arcana or something to see if I know what sort of spell he casts?
Go for it. But that'll be your action.
Yeah, that can be my action. That's fine. Jesus Christ.
Well, you still ended up with 10, plus 7.
Yeah.
You realise he's cast Sanctuary on himself.
What a little bitch.
I'm drunk. Doesn't worry me.
Grov.
Righto. I want to.
That one that's near you can't.
Can't? I can't hit him?
Nope, you cannot hit him.
Can I burn him?
Nope.
Oh,
There's magic happening that just stops that from happening.
I want to move to there.
Yep.
Then I want to cast a spell.
Go for it. You know what to do?
Yep. I want to cast Gust of Wind.
Must have been something to hate.
Oh, no, I think it must have worked before. Oh, I can't get my arrows up.
Oh, let me have a quick look here. So you're doing Gust of Wind.
Yeah, I want to push it down that way.
Okay, yep.
If you use left click and right click at the same time, Grove, that draws an arrow.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, press and hold both mouse buttons. So
like that.
Press and hold them and drag, and it'll.
Is that it? Like that?
No, that's moving your character again.
Yeah,
Don't do it on your character. Do it in the square next to your character, and then press and hold both buttons and drag the direction you want, and you'll see it come up. That's the stuff.
Cool.
Alright, so you're casting that.
Do I cast that on a character or just on the board?
No, just in an area on the board. And because I know that, and because I know that they're in that area, I'll make them do checks against it.
Copy.
It's 10 feet wide, 60 feet long.
Yep, I got it.
Do I do it?
Yeah, that's it. You've cast it. The wind starts howling past you.
And I think that's it for me. I don't think I can. Can I do a cantrip? I can't because it's not a bonus.
Unless it's a bonus action, no, that's correct.
Where's that thing I just cast? I got to check if it is a bonus. Gust of
It's
wind.
not. It's one action.
All right, done.
Balasar.
So I can't squish this guy.
No. Not intentionally.
Sanctuary
And-
does have a weakness though.
Yeah, if roll wisdom save.
That and area effects. Sanctuary doesn't stop.
I really want to squish him.
Then roll a wisdom save.
Can I do that? Like,
Yes, you can actually attack him. But you'll need to roll a wisdom. Actually, I just wonder, with that one, try just rolling a normal attack on him for me, Balasar. Because it's not something we've actually played with. No, see, it didn't
you didn't add
make
the
you
effect.
do.
Didn't do the wisdom.
No, I added the effect. The effect is added
with-
to him. It actually says on his thing, note, sanctuary.
Wisdom save?
So you need to make a wisdom save, yep. You fail.
So I can't hit him.
You can't hit him. And because there's no one else nearby for you to hit, that's your turn, unless you want to move.
Mm.
And sorry, Grove, you could have attacked him and tried to make that save as well. We'll remember that for next time.
Thank you, mate.
What are you doing, Balasar?
I will hold my action until this spell dissipates.
Alright, so put ready from your actions. Alright. So this acolyte over here can hear the wind howling. Marco comes forward, and Marco's going to make a... Actually, no, Marco's thinking better of that for once in his life.
He's not going to molest him? I mean,
No, he's not that sort of person.
Oh.
we are in a monastery.
And he is a dodgy character.
But there's no kids. It's
He
alright.
casts Vicious Mockery at the acolyte. And the acolyte fails its saving throw as Marco insults how ugly he is. Alright, so
They
this
say
acolyte...
words never hurt, but not in this case.
With my wind, I've got to ask. I should have asked when it was my turn.
Mhm.
But is that's causing them to? It's not causing damage, but it's blowing against them. Do they have
If
to do
they
checks?
fail their saving throw, it might cause them damage if it throws them into a wall or something.
Yeah, cool.
Might.
Yeah, that's all right. I
It
just
might
wanted
just
to
knock
have
them
something
down, or it might make them run away, or there could be other effects that could happen.
There. Yeah.
Okay, so this one down here, he's going to make a strength saving throw. And he actually manages to hold it. And he actually has really good line of sight on you, Grove.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
No, that's okay. I'm just checking because he's going to cast a spell at you.
Is my sarcasm not
Whew.
working tonight?
No,
I
you
caught on.
saved against it.
Whew.
Alright, this
But is my
one...
sarcasm working tonight or not?
I
Yeah.
caught on to it, Grove. I worked it out.
Thank you, Macca. That was inspirational, Macca.
Oh dear.
Where'd I put that lead?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Cast This dude's going to cast a spell at Maka. Why is that not working? Sorry. Because that was lagging for some reason, I'll go off the second one and say Maka actually saved.
Go, Maka. Go, Maka.
Alright. This acolyte comes running up and didn't realise that the wind was so strong, but actually manages to hold his ground. Casts a spell at Grov, who fails his saving throw. Takes a little bit of damage. Get like a burning sensation on your skin.
Oh, at least I'm holding it for the team. That'd be inspirational to anyone else. I know you love this.
Yeah, it's great.
Tickets, please. Tickets.
Is it going to work? No, it's not.
Yeah, well.
But Kissery can only get you so far.
That's exactly it. At some stage, you got to use tongue. Now. See?
What are you suggesting first?
Hey,
All right.
nothing.
It's just gone 9 o'clock. It's come out.
All right. So, Andrew, you've actually succeeded on that.
And Sacred Flame on his head.
Go for it. Cast.
Please burn this guy.
Wait for the cast. Hold on a second. He actually succeeded his save,
What?
which means no damage from Sacred Flame.
My god's better than your god. No, he's not.
That's why spells that like need saves, they can work, but they can be just as bad.
Yeah, they can.
You literally just flip a coin.
What you need is a spell that still does half damage on a failed save.
Yeah.
But you won't get that with a cantrip.
No.
Toll the Dead.
And I'll move.
Yeah, I think Toll the Dead still does half damage, doesn't it? I can't remember. That's okay. That's right. So Andrew's moved there. Still only has one weapon in his hands. And Phoebus.
No,
Is Phoebus still pissed?
Yes.
Toll the Dead doesn't do half if you fail.
Okay.
It does a D12
if they're already
damaged. If they're already damaged.
Yep.
There he comes, staggering out of the fucking bedroom. Have a look at him.
All right.
Can I dash?
Yes.
Dash with
You love the
disadvantage.
fact if you had drunken fighting.
Yeah.
Drunken.
Monks
drunken
can actually
master.
take that.
I'll try and get there and go straight past him, Andrew.
Yeah. You can move through another character's square. That's not a problem.
Improvised breath weapon of vomit.
That's good. That is good.
Now, as I'm
You
going
call that
past,
projectile lava.
as I'm going past,
Depends how much stomach acid you get.
Hold on.
bonus action.
Wait 2 turns, guys.
I'm going to try and hungry draw him.
Okay, you're going to have to do that at disadvantage.
Okay.
Go for it.
Don't hungry jaw him because you're at full health.
You wait your turn.
Oh.
It only gives me 3 points, so.
Go on, do it. I'll allow it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. He hits.
Boom.
Oh, how about that? Roll them damage.
Come on.
Hold on, I can't even see the roll because. Well, alright. Well, still a hit, isn't it?
That's damage, man.
As my oh no, that's my action. Don't worry. I dashed.
He didn't have to wisdom save because he's so drunk it doesn't matter.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's just roll with that.
I dashed, so I can't make an action there.
No, that's it. Shadow. Maka seems to be having some sort of connection issue.
Yeah, found his ground just crashed.
Moving there.
Which is nice.
Moving there.
Now, am I going to get? Oh shit! I got to do a wisdom, don't I?
You do.
And is it the attack going to be with an advantage if I'm there?
Yes.
Okay, so do the wisdom first.
Because you're still flanking him.
So it's a what do
Wisdom
I do?
save.
Do a
A
wisdom
wisdom
save.
save. No idea where is
Right hand side, main tab.
You succeed.
Nice, mate.
Advantage.
No thunderclap this time.
Oh shit!
He
Just
hit. Yeah, he
Still
hit.
hit.
Still damaged him.
Jeez.
yeah, good work, mate.
All right,
It
Macca.
can't have much left, dude.
Can I have the map back?
You certainly
Give me it.
can.
No, you only get one copy of it.
Yeah. That's it. Just gonna reorganize.
Mhm.
Oh.
Bad luck, mate. Get all the bad
These
ones out of
things
the road.
happen.
Are you going to move, Macca, or that's it?
Oh, that's it.
Cool, mate.
This acolyte actually swings his club at Balasar and misses, but as a result, he's not going to have Sanctuary anymore.
Oh, yes.
I held my action for that.
You
Nice,
did
mate.
too. Yeah, you did too. Do your attack.
Come on, smash him into the ground.
Lag?
Because that's how you kill him.
Wouldn't let me change tabs.
You did
Yeah, baby.
what a
Well
waste of a
done.
crit on a mostly dead acolyte. He's probably got like 2 hit points.
Instant death.
Nice.
See?
Can
He
I
did his
change
hit
it?
points again after you killed him?
Can I change it from lethal damage to non-lethal?
Nope.
Oh, come
You see where
on!
it says instant death? Because you didn't say that beforehand.
But I choose.
And
the
regardless,
leader.
even if you tried to not do like lethal, you would have killed him accidentally anyway.
Cool. So that was during his turn.
Yep. So this acolyte comes running up here. The wind hits him. He has to make a strength save. He has knocked back to there.
Wasn't it the front one that just got run in there?
The front one saved. And no, it wasn't. Vladimir.
Oh, damaged. Damage?
No,
Ah.
he saved fairly high, just not high enough to stop himself from being pushed back.
It's all right. I was looking at Balasar's damage. It's all right.
Oh.
Did instant death. I got all excited.
We all did, I think. Magic missiles into the acolyte.
Nice.
Can't
Nice.
complain about that. You really couldn't do much better.
That's pretty bad.
That's
This one got smashed.
one of
That
them.
was only a level 1 spell, by the way. Oh, next
but
I'll make sure I say it
Which one
beforehand.
in the room got killed?
One up the top.
Nice.
That's it.
That's it. Alright. So this acolyte's being hit with the wind as well. He needs to do a strength saving throw. Ooh, and he fails. And it knocks him here
Beautiful, guys.
down to about here.
Righto.
Grov.
I don't want to break the spell. I want to keep
That's
the
alright.
pressure.
It's concentration, so you could walk around it.
Yeah, just don't. If you get hit, you have to.
It'll do that
roll it.
automatically, I believe. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, no, it won't because there's no effect on you. That's okay, though. Just we'll make
What
it
I
happen.
want to do is cure Macca.
Okay, so just cast your healing spell on him.
Yeah, I've got cure wound. Just
Yep.
not sure which ones because I've used
should be
all
a
my
plus.
level 2 spells.
Okay,
So
so
I've got
you
healing. I've got healing word and cure wounds. I'm not sure which one's a better one to use for Macca. Sorry, guys, I'm just new to this. I'm just
That's all
learning
right.
as I go.
So cure wounds will do 1d8 plus
1d8
3,
plus modifier, yeah.
and healing word will do 1d4. So cure wounds is stronger.
All right, I'm going to do that. So I roll that on him, right?
Yep, like an attack, except you're doing it on Mako, and instead of damaging him, it will heal him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's good. Well, the other one, the healing word, because it's a bonus action,
Yeah.
it's for like healing in the middle of combat when you can't spare an
Yep,
action.
so make sure you tick on your sheet
Yeah.
that you used that spell.
Yeah, mate, just doing it now.
Yep.
I can't use a cantrip, can I? Because it's
Unless
not
it's a bonus action, no.
No, that's all good.
You could use the other heal spell. It is a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But you
why not?
can't use 2 full spells though.
No. Yes. Well, no.
well,
Actually,
one-
at level 1, it won't be a bonus action, will it? At level 1.
Level 1 spell, yeah, because it does a D4.
Oh, shit. You know what I should have done? I should have used the healing word first
No.
and then gone and used...
No, Grov, I'll allow it. It says casting time 1 bonus. So your main action was casting cure wounds. This can be your bonus action.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's good.
Beautiful. Mac is now somewhat healthier. Now he's just got to start hitting the gym. Balasar.
Until I do what I'm going to be doing.
That's not in the wind, is it?
Yes, it is. 10 feet wide.
Dude.
Alright, yeah, you're fine there.
Awesome. So that was my movement. My action is putting my longsword away and pulling out my spear.
Gotcha. That's it then?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Marco. Casting Vicious Mockery.
I love the way that he's a bard and he's just thrown out insults.
He is.
Your mother. What's the course?
I'm trying to remember it, dude. I'm trying to remember it.
Mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries?
That's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I spit in your general direction.
Alright. So this acolyte needs to make a strength check. And he fails and is blown back a little bit. This
No
one
damage?
really needs to make it. No, not in that case. Actually blown back. He's going to make a dex save, which he has also failed. So he is now prone.
Nice, man. This is working.
Right, Andrew. Yep. That's dangerously close to that wind.
Each square is 5 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot blast, though.
Oh,
So if we move
just...
you there though, which I'll assume is where you meant, that's not in it.
And what are you doing?
Just checking line of sight. Okay, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Yeah.
All right, the Acolyte has succeeded his save.
Oh, I thought that was good. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So Shatter, I haven't actually read up on that.
So Shatter, if they pass the save, they take half damage.
Yep. So just roll the damage onto him like normal, and it'll change that automatically.
It also affects everyone in a 10-foot radius, so I get the guy next to him too.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, look at that.
Yep. So I only took half, so 7 damage because it rounds down.
And
And
explodes and does so much more, or
yeah, I'm just trying to find it in his list.
So.
Sorry, hold on. What spell is it?
Shatter.
Level 1 or 2?
Level 2, Tempest Domain.
if you want Tempest Domain.
Oh, yeah. I see it. Yep. Okay, so a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. Alright, so you want to do that attack on the other one as well.
And the other one, so I've got 3 of them in a 10-foot radius.
Yep.
A 3d8. Holy crap.
He failed his save, so do his damage. No, he didn't cast it there. He cast it to the left. See where he's put the arrow?
Oh. Smashed him.
Smash that one, and now do the last one.
Come on, let's go.
He failed that as well.
Oh, smashed him. Ha ha.
Those are some powerful spells.
Good shit, dude. Get my vote next election, mate.
So that's 2 of my level 2 spells used now.
Yep. So just
so
make
much
sure.
for getting arrested, this bloody joint.
Alright,
And
Phoebus.
that's me done.
Yep, Phoebus.
Okay, so sorry about this, Macca, but I'm going to forcefully put a bottle to Macca's lips and say, "Drink, have a drink."
I love you, man. You're my best friend.
Now, the only bottle that I have in my stash is a potion of healing.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Beautiful.
Well, oh, that's good.
Yeah. Shit, I can't even remember what it was. 2d4 plus 2.
So, Phoebes, roll those 2d4. So 10 health to
Nice.
Macca.
How did you do that?
Yeah, he just force-fed him a healing potion.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. That was inspirational, that was.
Yeah, it was actually, and I applied it already, Grove.
Nice. Nice. You're a good guy after all, man.
After all.
I'm not going to listen to what anyone else says on this team about you. I stick up for you all the time, and I say that you're inspirational.
Damn lizard folk and their inspirational healings. Alright, so that's your turn done?
Yes.
Yep. Shadow.
Um,
Wearing the fedora.
Here he comes.
Sneaks up behind Phoebus. Lizard.
Oh, look at him. Poor
where'd he
thing.
go? How far was that? That was 20, was it? Or 25?
Yeah, 20.
20.
Oh, look at poor bloody thing.
We need it.
There's your
Thinks
30.
he's-
I think we should toss it.
I don't think he can do anything, though.
He can do this.
Does he have no spells?
He can make this noise. That's about it.
so he's going to help.
Hey,
Okay.
that was we'll have to toss it.
Ah, see, now Mids is using his noggin. Alright. Macca. Moves over there.
Nice.
Nice. Absolutely
Sweet.
smashed him.
Nice.
Alright. So this acolyte needs to make a strength saving throw. He fails. It knocks him. Excuse me, it knocks him back one. Vlad.
Rightio.
Hello, Vlad.
Vlad, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
moved. Vlad, can you please make a strength saving throw?
You're right. Yeah, I forgot that was there. Fucking hell.
You know,
There's too many fucking lines around the place.
There's one big line coming from Grob that's on the map.
It's alright, don't
Yeah, but
stress, don't
there's no.
stress.
I was looking at the one next to it where people are moving. I'm like, oh, they're just saying, oh. I'm
Yeah,
moving.
no, that's okay, that's alright. So, Vlad, you've been smashed down into here,
Shit.
and that acolyte needs to make a dex saving throw, which he fails, and he subsequently gets knocked prone. And because you collided with him, can you also make a dex saving throw?
Come on, Vlad.
Yep, that'll work. You don't land on your feet this time. You do land on your feet. You don't get knocked prone like the acolyte did. But because you got blown back like that, you don't get to take an action. Grov.
Okay. Grov yells out in his strongest voice. Everybody, let's get the fuck over to that corner and guard both avenues of the hallways.
Okay.
We need to get together and secure each other, fix each other up. We've had bugger all sleep. Let's go. So then I move to here. I stop my spell, break my concentration.
Gotcha. And where are you moving to? There. Alright. So what I need to do is
Oh, I've got to move to that. I've got to do another little movement.
yeah.
So I'm basically calling out to my troops saying, on me, my guys, let's go. And then I'm going to attack that guy. Because such an inspirational speech amongst my fellow comrades.
Go for it. Make your attack.
Uh,
Just like normal.
Yep. Hang on. No, normal Simtar first.
Yes. Actually, your that's a hit. Your flame blade also required concentration to keep it up, and when you cast your wind, it would have put that out. Anyone have another thought on that? I think I'm right.
Yeah, because you
Yes,
can only
you're
have
right.
one concentration up at the
would drop
time.
it.
Yeah. And flame blade. Yes, needed concentration. That's right. You still hit him. So do your damage.
Drop your damage on him, Grub.
That still hurt him. All right, is that it?
A bit tired there, Fizz.
Yeah, a little bit.
How you feeling, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. I got a little bit more exercise today than normal. I had my hydrotherapy.
Okay, cool. So I think that's me. I've got no bonus or anything. I've dropped my fuck. I wish I had thought about that, but that's fine. So I don't think I can do anything else. I've moved there. I've had a swipe at him, and that's it.
Great, end your turn.
But I've rallied my troops and given them inspirational thoughts to come down and help. Come
Nice try.
on, I'm pleading here. The wind, the whole lot. Come on.
I'm going to look at Marco and say we need to get back there now. You guys finish this. Meet us in the wine cellar.
Okay. You're not dashing?
I'm gonna get to there. I'm not gonna go all 60 feet, but I'm gonna like perception the hallways, make sure there's no one down there.
Yep. Go for it.
Skills.
Damn.
You don't notice anyone else.
You've had a bad night on the dice, dude.
Yeah.
I was going to try and save you next.
Happened.
Like health, you know.
Nah, it's all good, mate. I got mine ready to go.
Yeah.
Alright, so Marco actually concurs with Thrak and says, come and help us save the priests. As he tears off down the hall after Thrak. Sorry, what's so funny, Mids?
Oh, I just had a good thought.
Was it about tilting that fedora and saying, my lord?
No, Fever's going to take off after him too.
Spells caster
We're going
Grov.
to the wine cellar.
Grov fails his saving throw.
Fuck.
Gets a bit burnt and takes
come
6
on.
damage. Andrew.
Okay, bit of background. Do I know what sort of temple I'm in, seeing all these acolytes and...
Yes. So,
sorry.
because you were away for the last couple of rounds, essentially, this is...
Gob's AFK.
Yep. This is a monastery called... Shit, I can't remember the name of it. The Great Mother's House at Berdusk. Berdusk is a village on the way towards Shadowdale, where you guys are heading. And Marco suggested that he would like to stay here because of they're renowned for their food and wine and sweets. They make lollies. And as you guys were approaching Berdusk, a monk approached and said, "We've been expecting you." Had a chat with Balasar in private. Balasar, do you remember what happened there?
Yeah, I do, but should I really explain it?
Long
Long story short,
this is
I
out
said
of
double the
character,
guard.
so Marco's not going to hear what you say here.
Yeah. So long story short, I said double the guard. The guy told us that he was informed that we were coming by Marco's
Grandfather.
I said, you have to double the guard at the monastery. He said, no worries. And that was pretty much it.
Yep, so you guys were invited to a feast.
I understand I'm in a religious temple, essentially.
Yes. Yeah, and your character
It's
should
the,
know this information. So
monastery to Shantae.
Yeah.
Or
Shantea, I don't know how it's pronounced actually. I'll work on that one.
Shantae be
Goddess of
similar
agriculture.
Goddess of agriculture. Okay, so I'm not
Not
really
really.
gonna care either way on that one.
No, not too much, but you know, your character is adamant that
I'm still respectful that I'm in a temple.
the
Yeah.
food and the wine was exceptionally good, despite the fact that you were all drugged.
Okay, so there was a conversation about saving priests. So
Yes.
I'm going to be in the same vein as in to follow the other two.
Okay, so make your move. Yep. Is that it? Phoebus.
Right out, running after him.
Yep. Are you doing a dash, or are you just staying there?
Dash.
Dash. Can you please make a let's say constitution check.
That's on the left side, isn't it?
Yes. Yep. As you run past, you actually can, because you're drunk, can still smell food in the Great Hall.
And he also says, as he runs past us.
It looks like he's moving into the Great Hall. He's smelling food.
Shit. A lot of food.
Guys, I could really go for a kebab. Shadow. Taran down there, probably going to attack the acolytes, probably.
God, for that.
He hits.
Come on.
Why? Oh, it's because he's on the ground. Yeah.
That'll do. Oh, shit,
You've
yes.
killed him.
Good one, man.
Macca. Come on, Macca, you got to kill someone now.
Forgot.
Hey?
Forgot about push to talk
Come on,
again.
Macca.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
alright.
that's so funny, dude. I know you're sitting there talking to yourself.
Oh, most certainly was. Saying that everyone's in the way now, so I don't know what to do. Sort of.
Technically, it's a 5-foot cube, so technically you'd still be able to hit him past me, but once you get like 2 people,
Alright. Well,
yeah, or you could go there.
I'll
Yeah,
just
that'll
switch
work.
up with yous.
Crowd around, don't be shy. Crowd around.
Nah, I freaking used
I'm
the
just
spell
waiting for the
before,
necromancer to say, let me show you my bone.
Hey. Hey.
Play.
Funny
He's
you
not
had to use the
a
spell
wanting
before
to
to
get
get
prosthetic
Andrew out of
and
my
walking away with 9 fingers.
Oh. Too early. Oh, no, it's not. Fine.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's not.
Eldritch Blast hits.
Yes.
Instant
Come on. Yes.
death.
Good shit, Macca. Good
Woo.
shit, mate.
Yes.
Sweet.
Such a good hit. You killed him twice.
Alright, so currently as it stands, all the acolytes have been dispatched, as were the original 2.
And with that, I'm gonna have a.
They were coming from the.
That dark room, man, right next
Yeah.
to us.
a bit.
We're
Yeah,
open talk now, right? We're all moving, right?
yeah. So those rooms near you, if you guys were to explore them,
I want to duck in there.
yep, they're just monks' quarters.
I'm going to eat some food.
Groff wants to look
Alright,
in the
so
chapel.
I'm just going to, hold on, expand it out a bit for you.
Just like make sure
In
there
fact,
isn't
I'm
any
just gonna-
stragglers there.
I'm just going to free up basically the whole map for you.
Do we know where the abbot's quarters are?
Well, it's not exactly hidden.
Oh, I see it. Groff really wants to look in the chapel.
Yep, well, we'll get to that in a minute, but
Copy.
I'm just going to unlock the tokens. Thrak, do you want to move yourself, Balasar, do you want to move yourself and Marco to where you need to go?
Okay, I'm blowing a whistle.
Oh,
Hold
you're
on,
teleporting.
we'll get to
are
that
you?
in a minute. No, so you see where Balasar and Marco have gone?
Yeah, they've just suddenly ran down 150 meters or something, or feet, whatever.
No, they went down the stairs.
Yeah, that's right, because we're not in combat. We're not in
Oh.
combat at the moment. We're explaining what's happened, all right? So when they said
copy.
there's monks that need to be saved earlier, they found monks unconscious down in the cells.
This wasn't apparent to us earlier, was it?
No,
Yeah, okay, copy.
no, it was not.
Yep.
And for those watching, if any of you have ever read or played the Marco Volo trilogy before, I'm adding a few twists. All right, so Marco starts feeding all of the monks down there coffee beans, and it starts waking them up damn near immediately. Most of them are still in very bad shape. They've been very badly mistreated. Some of them are beaten, broken legs, broken bones here and there. And there's one or two dead ones. But one thing that you do notice is that two of them in particular look like Separ and Niall, identically. They looked exactly the same.
Okay, so I'm gathering since I was following those guys, I would have stayed on their heels as they were running.
Yes, and when you see these two that look like the guys that were attacking you, what are you going to do?
That's what I was about to say. I'm basically going to go into like a defensive pose and try and barge my way between the other two.
Roll a perception check for me, Andrew.
I'm going to talk to the head monk and be like, are these two men actually your monks here?
Damn it.
Yep. Okay, so you can see that the two men that look like the two that attacked you, in fact, they look like clones of the ones that attacked you. These guys are not in very good shape at all. And sorry, Balasar, what did you say?
I'm going to talk to the head monk, who's probably a little more recuperated now, and say, are these actually your monks here? Because we have just made a mess up there.
Yeah, and he answers yes, they certainly are. And he mentions that, you know, the monastery was unprepared to be assaulted and they were attacked. Quite a few members of their sect were killed. The ones that survived were put down in the cells, beaten and tortured by people who looked exactly like Separ and Niall.
Right. So now that we're out of combat, I want to go check those Napar and Separ. Well, I would have known one of them, yes, because I didn't see the other one before he went down.
Yep. So, okay.
But I want to go check their bodies.
Move yourself back over
there.
Grov wants to move down and check the chapel.
Yep, we'll do that in a minute, Grov.
Yeah, copy, mate. No worries.
All right, and so when you
I'll
actually
check bodies as well.
Yep, and so when you get over there, Balasar, you see two of these things dead.
It's identified. But...
Okay. Yeah, whatever. And who am I after here? Vlad. There you go.
Oh, mad. I want one of them as pet.
Yeah.
Are you posting it up?
Yep, there you go. Everyone's got it now.
Ooh, a doppelganger.
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 Its new name is now Doppelganger.
Okay, so can we have a look? See if we can find some loot?
Yes. All that you actually find on the bodies, I assume we're talking about. Yeah. All that you actually find are the clubs the maces that they were wearing, and they don't appear to be anything special. They're just maces. They were otherwise wearing just monks' outfits.
After a quick discussion amongst ourselves as we're yelling, do we know what a doppelganger is?
Doppelganger? Well,
doppelganger?
Let's see. Vlad and Maka should probably roll knowledge checks of some sort.
Yeah.
Grov's yelling out, hold on. What the hell are these things?
Yeah. Would it be Arcana or would it be
what history?
It might even be nature, you know. Well, Thrak and Vlad DM games as well.
Doppelgangers are a construct, so it'd be
No, they're not a construct.
Nah,
They're living
they're
beings.
like, well, it depends on how you. Well, myself, like, I reckon it's how the person would figure, like, would actually have seen them. Like, my dude being more of a sage, like, sort of thing, like reading it all through the books. My dude would be more likely to.
Yeah, alright, don't
Even though
even
it's
bother
still
making a roll,
intelligence.
just tell people what they do. You don't have to read it out of the book, just give them a rundown.
What?
What-
On what?
I don't think he
what it
knows
is.
what they do.
What are they, man?
Alright, so
I
doppelganger.
don't even know what they do. No.
Don't-
Rob's yelling out.
Oh.
What the hell
Yeah,
are
okay,
these
alright.
things?
So doppelgangers essentially, once they've seen and physically touched someone, they can assume their form like they're shapeshifters. And it is very
Oh.
difficult to detect them.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so it appears that what's happened is not every creature is a doppelganger, only those two. They have, it appears that the group of acolytes, the mostly men that you guys fought, were being led by the two doppelgangers who had assumed, taken the appearance of two of the other monks in the event that, you know, they had unwelcome visitors. They would be faces that would be recognized if, let's say, the military showed up or something and someone had been there before.
Okay.
Or if a member of the party had shown up and had been there before, they might go, I recognize that person.
Is there a central leader or a central area where they would hang out?
What do you mean, like in here?
Yes, in this
No,
area.
they will act exactly like the people that they were copying.
Okay, so who leads them? Do they have a leader?
You don't know, they're all dead.
There's only two dead.
No,
Okay,
all
so
the,
it's
gotta
you
be
killed the
more
two
here.
doppelgangers and you killed all the acolytes who were helping them.
Think of it this way, Grov. If they were two monks and you had a bunch of acolytes, as a religious person myself, I'd be looking for a priest or a abbot for a temple like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's what
the leader of this temple is still alive. He's been down in the cells. But
Oh, okay.
there's been no sign of a clone of him or a copy of him. It wasn't in the Great Hall. It wasn't anywhere.
Abbot's quarters.
Well,
No.
that's where we're going. That's where we want to go.
In the chapel, it's just what you would expect it to be. There's like a shrine to the deity Shanti, who's the goddess of agriculture.
Okay.
We should all
Grov's
venture
idea,
to the Abbot's quarters.
Grov's idea to go to the chapel was not to loot. It was to look for a leader.
Yep. Gotcha.
So either being praying, he's not there. So for me, it's going to be either Abbot's quarters or somewhere down there in the scriptorium, somewhere like that.
When you guys woke the abbot up and healed him, or gave him the things earlier, the coffee beans, one of the things he mentions that he wants to do is go to his quarters. He's got some healing potions. He's going to distribute them amongst the wounded down in the cell. And sorry, yes?
We go in and clear the room and watch him do his thing.
Yep, okay, no problem.
Yeah, I want to do
So
that.
you guys,
do you want me to move?
No, it's alright. I'm just going to explain it. You guys follow him. He makes his way to the abbot's quarters. He opens a chest and he pulls out half a dozen, healing potions, and he makes his way back downstairs to the cells and starts healing as many as he can, not only with the potions but with whatever spells he has left. When he's finished, he mentions, thank you for rescuing us. We don't have much to offer you. We are literally worshippers of a goddess of farming. They do have supplies. He does have some more healing potions and enough to actually heal everyone up. And given that it's only about 1 o'clock in the morning, you guys would now be able to actually take a rest if you felt safe staying there.
Well, I
reckon we choose a different room and lock us.
Hang on.
One at a time. Hold on, Andrew first.
being a religious person and having the background of respecting other religions and people within authority of the religion, I would ask the abbot if he would have any tomes or knowledge booklets that I may take on my travels so I can better aware myself of his deity and the bounties that she provides the people around.
Oh, fuck, dude. You are so good, man.
So
That's rolling.
That's okay.
That's
so he
awesome.
mentions it's inspirational, was it, Grove?
It was inspirational. That was awesome.
Getting ahead of you there. Okay, so he mentions that no, not handy, but in the town Berdusk nearby, that yes, they would likely have some. And he writes you a note, Andrew. Can you put a note in your notes on your character sheet that the abbot has given you a note saying to give you a copy of a religious book?
And after that, Grove steps in. Priest, whoever you are, thank you very so much for giving me anything. If I could clean your feet and hands and abstain you from any injuries or potions or sicknesses, I could do that right now for you.
That's when I shove Grove into the wall and say, "Forgive the wooded friend. He knows not the ways."
Bearing in mind, I am a druid.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, but druids aren't farmers as such. They more protect the wilderness.
Macca's gone. Can't hear you, mate.
Push to talk, Macca.
You were trying, I think.
No, he's muted, and it doesn't matter. All right, so they don't have much in the way of treasure, but do you guys want to spend the night there, or do you guys want to head out?
I'd like to stay, so I'm in a safe religious place that I can.
Yep. So there's enough of the monks up now that they've now, there's about 10 or so of them that have armed themselves, and they're doing a sweep of the place. They find that the stables are in good order. None of the horses have been touched or anything. They check every room. They do a very brief, sweep of the outside of the orchards and vineyards and don't see anything. And they all end up coming inside and locking the doors at the entry hall, barring it.
Yeah, Grove's up for stone. We need this.
I reckon we each take it. I don't know how many people do we have, 3 per room, and bloody sleep in 2 or 3 rooms right next to each other up there in the top left.
Yep, they're happy for you to do that after all this happened. No problem.
Yeah, look, I honestly think we do need to do a sentry and rotate it. None of us are that badly hurt at the moment. But
so keep in mind, this is like a fortress, a bit like a castle, right? And they've now sealed the only entrance.
Yeah, but do we trust them?
We know about.
I'm going to ask if there's any more entrances or exits.
The abbot says yes, but don't worry, they're very well guarded.
Well, that's what happened to us in the beginning. So
I'm also going to have a chat with the abbot alone. Well, actually, with Keg and Andrew.
Okay. Yep.
And Andrew is holding something that we need.
What am I holding?
Oh, you went there already?
No, not there. Not now. Really?
In his quarters alone.
Oh, yes. Alone? Come on.
All right. So, move yourselves. Thrak, move the players
I'm happy to have it here without moving it, but it's just metagame.
All right. No.
Without
move the characters away that you want.
Well, I'm in the chat.
Thrak, Vlad, and Andrew.
Right. And everyone else, what do you want them doing?
We'll go to the monks' quarters. Is that where we're going?
I'm gonna get Mac. I'm gonna tell Macca and Shadow to keep Marco distracted. I'll keep him occupied while we have a chat with the abbot.
Is that where we're going, to those monks' quarters?
Why are we having a chat with the abbot?
Yes, the abbot's very curious and would like to know why you're having a chat with him.
Everyone's very curious why you won't have a chat to the abbot.
Well, I have a feeling I know why, but the abbot's not going to be able to know to do the stuff that we're thinking of doing.
Not quite. So I'm going to ask the abbot did he know of us coming?
Oh, okay.
He says no, he
so-
has no idea who you people are.
So we can listen to this conversation,
Has he?
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Has he met Marco before?
And he says, isn't that the famous explorer? The man who writes books?
Wrong one.
He says, no, I'm sure it's Marco Volo.
All right, hang on. Does he know Marco
You're not
Volo's
in the room.
dad? Oh, damn it!
Right.
Why can't we all be in the
So-
fucking room?
Ask Balasar.
So
Okay, Bal, you need to give me some context on this one.
in your inventory is an item we've given you. Being a holy man, we thought you would not be the one to break the vow.
Which
Now
I'm
we
talking about.
have
I'm talking about the letter.
Tell him what it is.
the letter. So
Yes,
our contract with the grandfather to take Marco over Whoop Whoop to I wanted to say Shadow.
This is
Dale.
unfair. I want to ask so many questions.
Just hold on. Before you continue, tell Grove why he's not in the room.
Because you'll ask too many questions.
No.
Holy
sure
men
that's not
can
why.
Go by a vow of silence, so they won't repeat anything that's in a room of. Okay, so you're in front of the abbot. It's like
No,
giving
hold
confession.
on.
As a
Before
holy
that-
man, we won't breach it.
Before that, Andrew. Balasar. Why did you choose just those people to go into that room and tell everyone else to go somewhere else?
Because
Just say
Vlad
it,
and I.
because this is out of game. Just tell them why they're not.
Yeah,
in
but
the
I'm
room.
a druid.
So
I'm
the
a
reason
religious
why-
man.
is we've given the note to Andrew, so no one we didn't want anyone to fuck with it and open it because he's
Right.
a whole right.
Yep.
Now we know that it is a magical scroll seal.
Yep.
We know it's magical. We just don't know how powerful it is.
It's
Or what it
extremely
does.
powerful. We
It's
know
fucking
that.
powerful.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, all right. We know it's extremely powerful, right? So the reason we're in here asking the abbot is because Marco's the guy who I met told me that they were expecting us, and that we were expected because the grandfather had sent word.
Yeah, I know this.
So I want to find out with the abbot. Did he know anyone?
Why aren't I in there?
Is there what I'm getting at, Balasar, is there a reason that those other guys are not in here with you right now?
To keep Marco fucking occupied.
So I'm a religious man myself. I'm
No,
fully religious.
Yeah.
I'm a druid.
Druid, yeah, it's not so much a religion as you just worship nature.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, no, but what I think they're getting at is they want you to keep Marco away because Marco is not allowed to know about this scroll, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys all know about it because you were there when his grandfather Mascar gave it to you and said, your real job is to take this scroll to Lord Morngrim of Shadowdale.
Yep.
Do not let Marco know that you work for me.
Okay.
And the scroll tube itself, which is sealed, has in the wax seal the symbol of the Wands family
Yes,
in it,
I
which
haven't
is Marco's
forgotten
family.
that. I
Right?
haven't forgotten that.
So what they're trying to do is figure out what it is and what's going on without letting Marco know.
Okay, and
to
also
do that, you guys
I'm
are-
implying that you're giving us the opportunity to go to Marco and keep him subdued.
Well, yeah, keep him occupied with holy shit. That was intense. You know,
But thank
we can go to
you
bed.
for telling me that, and that I didn't have to spend the last 5 minutes trying to work it out.
Okay, yep, that's right.
Yeah,
So
and I understand the perspective of it when you're with a paladin, a cleric, and another healer, like direct healer.
necromancer.
It's less misleading.
I'm not a necromancer.
Oh no, I'm not used to it. So
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm an archaeologist.
So while you guys are having your chat, Grob's going to go and have a little bit of a chat to Marco and back him up and say
Yep.
what a great
So
job he's done.
So while you're just doing that we don't need to hear that really. Is Balsar, what's going on? What are you doing?
So I wanted to ask him: has he met Marco? Does he know? You know, did he have any knowledge of us coming?
No,
Did
no.
he have any? Does he have any idea of anyone who would have doppelgangers come and do what they've done?
No.
Do you know Masco?
Yes. He does
How
know
do you
Masco.
know Masco?
They were adventurers together quite some time ago.
Is there any other members of that original party still in the area?
Not that he knows of. He says not many of them are still alive. It was quite some time ago.
Although that does make sense on why.
So knowing the Lord's name, I can't see the name of the Lord here. Does he know that person?
Sorry, say that one again.
Lord Morngrim.
Lord Morngrim. Yes, he
Morngrim.
says he knows of Lord
Does he know
Morngrim,
that?
but he doesn't actually know him.
What does he know of Lord Morgrim?
Sorry, say that again.
What does he know?
He's heard that he's a very fair and just ruler of the village of Shadowdale and its surrounding areas.
Is there any reason that Mascar would want us to travel all the way across the continent to deliver a letter?
He has no idea because he hasn't been in contact with Mascar for the past season.
Well, seeing as it's magical, the chances are it's going to be something in there.
So have you guys have got
it.
this out and showed it to him, right?
Mm.
Because he said, that's the seal of the Wands family.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has seen it.
Okay, so taking into context that he's just been pummeled, beaten, slapped around, treated like a real bitch.
Yep.
Has he noticed any other raiders in the area of late?
No, it's been quite peaceful. He's not entirely sure why anyone would really attack the temple because, for the most part, it's a farm.
I'm going to ask, does he know anybody in the town of... Bear with me while this map loads.
Alright, so obviously they're
Hillsfar.
Hillsfar. Hold on a second.
Grov wants to go when you guys are finished.
Yep, give us a second.
I mean talk. Not
yeah,
go.
I know what you mean. Hillsfar. What are you getting
So
at
many
with
questions.
Hillsfar?
Does he know anyone over that side of the continent?
Hillsfar.
Sorry, not Hillsfar. Westgate.
Oh, West.
Apologize.
I'm looking at the map going, where are you getting Hillsfar from? Okay, Westgate. He mentions that he hasn't been there in a long time and has no intentions of ever going back.
Does he know anybody there?
He says no one notable. He avoids that entire area because of the rampant racism and slavery that happens.
Sounds like Darwin. Sorry, I had to say it. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Any other questions for the abbot?
Could he...
The note that he gave me to get the religious book, was that from a religious supplier or just
just from the general store because they also sell books.
Okay.
You have any other questions, Keg?
no, not really.
I'd
Other
like to
than
ask for
to
a
see-
flask of the water from the chapel so I can take with me for any future use against evil entities.
Yes, he's happy for you to have some holy water.
Damn, you're
Right.
good.
Just make actually, I wonder if I can just give you holy water. Give me a second.
Yeah, you can.
Items. Holy water. Yep. So he's happy to give you a couple of flasks, Andrew.
Thank you, and I appreciate his time. And I go and find a room to go to sleep.
He's
Yeah.
given you 2 flasks of holy water. All right. Right. Anything else for the abbot? That's it.
No.
Yeah, no, just if he does he have detect magic?
He would have access to detect magic. Yes.
If he could detect magic it, I want his input on
Okay.
what sort of type of
He says normally he
seals
would
on
ask
it and
for
what's
a
inside.
donation, but because of everything that's happened, he's happy to do that for you. And so you put the scroll on his desk, yes? And he casts a spell, and again, all he can tell you is whatever it is, it's quite powerful. He can't tell you what it is, how many of them. All he can tell you is it's magic.
Yeah, that could be they're just not in the realm of magic that this guy can cast for. So it's not a great lead on that one.
Well, he also would mention that Mascar is a very, very powerful wizard. So in game terms, think level 20 plus.
Man,
Yeah, but even then, depending on what school of wizardry he followed, this guy probably wouldn't have a clue what spell was used.
No, because he's a priest. All he can say is that there is magic.
Does he know on our? So he knows where we're going, right?
Yes, because you've asked about.
Does he know anywhere on the way to where we're going of someone who would be of similar power?
Similar power of Mascar.
Yes.
I don't think we should do this.
He says, well, I know someone who's actually probably more powerful along the way, and someone who's even more powerful again when you get to Shadowdale.
Can we have their names?
He says, yes, but they're not going to help you. He says the first one would be the royal magician Vangadahast of Cormia. He's a crotchety old bastard, but he's a very powerful mage. He says, and
He's
You
the
said
second one.
Vangadast, right?
Vangadahast. I'll spell that for you in a little bit.
I know the name.
Yep.
And the other?
And the second one is Elminster of Shadowdale.
Is
You're lucky
Elminster?
to not get me near either of those guys.
What position does he hold within Shadowdale?
He just lives there.
Yeah, he just lives there. He's not doesn't advise the Lord of Shadowdale.
When he feels like it.
Elminster, think of him as God with a golden finger that shoots fireballs.
Why would you say that they wouldn't help us?
They probably will think this your issue is beneath them and not worth their time. This is what the abbot's telling you.
All we needed was their names, Abbot. Thank you for your supplies. Thank you for your hospitality. We'll be leaving in the morning.
Awesome. All right. Anyone else have anything else? They've left the abbot's room. Everyone's back together.
Yes, I've got questions.
All right. Questions that can be asked in front of Marco?
Yes, definitely.
Go for it.
First up, question to DM.
Yep.
Are we going to end this soon, or we're
Yes,
going
we're
to play
going
for
to
a little bit more?
No, we'll end it now.
Yeah, okay. My questions are to Marco, and my first one is, Marco, I want you to stand up. I'm placing my arm on your shoulder and saying, thank you, brother. You fought so well for us amongst the team.
Hot micing, Keg.
You have surprised us, and you have gone to a journey that you are fucking amazing so far. We treat you as a friend and a brother. I really want you to understand that you've grown as a man amongst us on your journey.
He looks very, I suppose the word would be,
He's blushing.
well, not quite, but he's a little bit in
Chuffed
awe.
with himself.
Yeah, chuffed of himself, feeling, really pleased
That's
with
good.
himself.
That's good.
And he says, thank you.
And I say, no worries, mate. Now, I got a couple of questions for you.
He says, before you have any questions, because I'm getting so much better, does that mean you're going to pay me more for being your guide?
I said, no, that's part of the deal, mate. We all improve as we go. That's the way life rolls. That's the way you learn. You said to us earlier, you wanted to learn and get better.
Yep.
This
So
is you learning.
okay, he looks a little bit crestfallen and goes, oh, okay, but thank you.
No worries. Now, Marco, I want to ask you a question about your loot.
About his items.
No, about his harp or whatever it's called.
His loot, yes.
His musical instrument.
Yes.
Marco, is that thing magical?
He says every musical instrument is magical.
Okay. Marco,
Except
we
In the
are,
right hands,
we
I
are
guess.
your friends. We are your friends. We are your battle brothers. We have been through battles together and we have stuck together. We've saved each other's lives. I want you to tell me how magical your musical instrument actually is.
He says, well, the instrument itself isn't particularly magical, but what I do with it creates magical effects.
So, Marco, are you telling me that the music you play can be magically and influence other enemies around you?
Yes, similar to how a mage would cast a spell, but I do it with music.
Beautiful. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. That was inspirational to me. Thank you, mate.
Note
Come
to self, no
on!
inspiration
As he said,
Ah.
inspirational. He looked up.
Come on! I thought of that.
Yes, I know. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Don't stress. You get it when you need it. All right. Anything else?
No. Marco, I want you to take this night and remember it this day that everyone here has fucking fought hard. You fought hard too. Remember your brothers in battle. Remember what we're sacrificing.
He says that
And I'll
you're
see
pretty
you in
hard
the
to
morning.
forget.
There you go.
All right.
On a side
That was
note,
my inspirational speech.
One at a time. All right, Andrew.
Yeah, I've got 2 lots of armor sitting in my bag.
Yes, I think they were using you as a pack mule.
And I gave you chainmail.
Oh, that's
I've
right. They
got
upgraded
chain
your
and
armor.
Scale.
Yes.
I gave you chain over your scale.
Okay, cool.
Because
Just
chain's
Instead of,
one
not
way.
he's not wearing both. He's got
Yeah.
it instead
no,
of.
I'm on chain now. Yeah. No,
Hmm.
I'm just double checking because I noticed I've got a scroll of Bane sitting in here now as well.
Yep.
Can I suggest we do some type of security, or we all feel that we're really fine in doing this, getting a good night's sleep?
I have a skeleton.
No, you don't. It's
I have a
dead.
zombie.
In here, we
No, I have a zombie. I said I blew the whistle.
Yeah, but
As soon as we killed everything.
Okay,
Because
so one of the
brothers, I got a soggy random umbrella.
Yeah, well, Grov needs a
one of
good,
them.
a
You
good
probably.
sleep to get his spells back.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll
And
have a long rest
also-
shortly. But Vlad, what you're probably going to find is if you were to animate a dead body in front of these guys, they'd be pretty upset with you.
I animated it before they came out. I said I was blowing the whistle as soon as we killed everything.
You did
else.
say something like that. All right, give me a second. Let me add a.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna cut.
Oh, actually, what are you going to do? Sorry.
I'm blowing the whistle.
Okay, nothing happens.
Honestly, thank fuck for that.
I want you
We
to
all
actually
need
look
to
at the
catch
description
up
of that whistle, Keg.
We all
sorry,
need to catch
Vlad.
up on spells and shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sleep.
But I just want to fix this up. So that whistle is called Nightcaller. Okay. If you blow the whistle in darkness or under the night sky, it allows you to cast the Animate Dead spell. The target can be affected through up to 10 feet of soft earth or similar material, and if it is, it takes 1 minute to claw its way to the surface to serve you. Once the whistle has animated an undead creature, it can't do so again until 7 days have passed.
Okay, so when was the last time I did it?
Like the day before.
Because we were on the road to the monastery.
Yeah, whatever.
If your creature had survived, every 24 hours you can blow it to reassert control over one or two creatures you have animated with it.
Righto, well, I'm picking up my Skelly and I'm picking up my Rapier.
Okay, and Andrew's got his mace back as well.
Thank you.
That's all right. I would assume that would happen. Keg, just make a note that in your backpack you've got a pile of bones.
Oh, yeah, I've just upped my skeleton. Just like, because I got the bag of bones with 3 skellies in it.
Yep.
I just upped it to 3
Okay.
and added a Rapier.
Okay, cool. All right, everyone's finished.
And Grob, no, yeah,
No.
Grob's yelling out. Good night, Marco.
Good night, Grov. Is the reply that you get. Alright, so we're going to call it here. You guys are all going to have a long rest.
XP.
Good one, mate.
Already did it. If you have a look.
What are we at now?
So I'm guessing I don't have all my spells for level 4, I'm guessing.
You don't have access to level 4 spells yet, no.
You'd have access to level 2 or maybe 3s?
Oh, I've got 2s, but yeah, I haven't seen anything
Yeah,
like
no.
that. That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, you won't get level 3s yet.
Yeah, level 3 is at like level 6.
Hold on, I can
Grob's
tell
a
you
druid
exactly.
level 4.
Yeah, you're
What the
all
fuck?
level. Your characters are level 4, but that's not what level spells you can cast, right?
Oh, fuck.
So cleric will get.
I am.
Yeah, hold on. The cleric will get level 3 spells at level 5.
I literally got so excited then. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Okay, so when I get to the next level, I'll get some more spells.
What
Yes.
does going up as druid level 4 do to me?
You got.
Sorry, being a brand new person to D&D, that's it.
No,
Just need to know.
hold on. I'll tell you in a second. I just got to fix something else up that I forgot to do the
Why
other
have you
day.
got neg 2 in? Oh, initiative.
Yeah, sorry, just poking around in my character sheet.
Shadows.
How do you have neg 2 initiative?
He's got bad decks. He doesn't
Really
need decks, he's a palace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Wow, Mac, I got +3 decks.
No, I can't think for myself.
No, you're right.
Okay, alright.
Dex,
So,
Dex is...
sorry, Grov, to answer your question,
Yep.
classes duads. At level 4, you got to improve your ability scores or take a feat.
Ooh.
But you took ability scores.
Oh.
That's like
Someone-
your
Did I?
strength, your dex.
Someone took abilities
Did
scores for me
I,
as well.
Yeah, we
did I
leveled you up.
already do that?
Yes, we did that last game.
Oh, fuck. Am I level 4?
Yes.
Oh, brr.
That's
Sorry.
alright. That's why it says Druid 4 on your main sheet.
Yeah.
And
sorry.
yeah, Andrew, we leveled you up as well because you weren't here, work or whatever. So
Yeah.
we just went. This is gonna be what we would imagine you would pick.
Oh, that's
First,
good XP too.
Yeah. Yes.
What
okay.
is the Great Mother's name?
Shantae.
Shantae. Yeah.
Chauntea.
She's
Shantae,
gonna turn
Shantae.
out to be a real cunt. Don't
No,
worry.
she's the goddess of agriculture.
Oh, I thought she was the ultimate enemy. Oh,
No.
alright.
No.
No, I've worked it out now. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay, so we're going to call it there. Does anyone have any feedback about the game or anything they want to point out?
End of the stream.
Sorry?
I'd say end the stream before that.
All right. Well, for those watching, hope you had a great time. And there'll be probably
Thanks,
another
guys.
stream on Thursday. And we do this every Tuesday and Thursday. There's 2 groups going.
Come and join
Bye.
us, guys. It's good fun.
Yeah, jump on Discord. There should be a link on the channel.
Nope.
Bye.